William Taft is the greatest president to ever grace American lands.
That guy was weird. Got stuck in his bathtub. Come on. There's really nothing about Taft that's, interesting. It's just that he was Teddy
Except that
Roosevelt's...
he came after...
Yeah, Teddy Roosevelt, yeah. He was Teddy Roosevelt's, right-hand man, and Teddy was like, hey, you should become president after I'm done.
And then he hated Taft during the presidency.
Yeah, he did things that he wouldn't, and then he was like, what the fuck are you doing? You're supposed to do this. And Taft was like, no, I'm going to do it like this. And he was like, fuck you. And then he ran against him the following year. And neither of them won. It was Wilson. And Wilson did pretty good. I'm not going to lie. League of Nations. It's a good idea. But no one believed him. What a bunch of assholes. Apparently, Harry Truman joined the Ku Klux Klan. This is not fake news. This is true. He joined the Ku Klux Klan. What an asshole. He did it so he could have political, helpers from the Ku Klux Klan. I don't know. What an ass. He had to pay to get in, too.
I learned absolutely nothing about Harry Truman other than he dropped the atomic bombs after Roosevelt died.
He's a dick. Dude didn't even have a middle name. Harry S. Truman. The S stands for nothing, dude. It actually stands for nothing. Why? What the fuck's wrong with you, Harry Truman? Go to jail.
All presidents after the year 1950 were terrible.
Let's see. After 1950, you're including Eisenhower, who was probably...
No, I'm kidding. Eisenhower was excellent.
Yes, Eisenhower
was excellent.
Was pretty much the guy who brought in the second wave of the era of good feelings. And to those uninformed, the era of good feelings was the era in which James Monroe, the 5th president of the United States, was president, and there weren't any wars going on. It was right after the War of 1812. And pretty much nothing was going on. Everything was peaceful, kind of. And the 1950s, with the introduction of Eisenhower as president, brought along a new era of good feelings, you might say, with no wars, until the Korean War happened, which was shit. The end. Okay, so after Eisenhower, it's Kennedy, and Kennedy's a pretty nice man, not gonna lie. He may have been a little hot-headed at times. He may have slept with Marilyn Monroe. Oh my god, I didn't even notice I made that joke. I did not mean it, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I did not mean that. I did not mean that. I'm sorry.
He called you hot-headed.
It's kind of mean. That's kind of mean. I'm
not
sorry,
the one
Mr.
who said
Kennedy.
the joke.
I know. You laughed. You're worse. I didn't even notice it. But he may have had a temper, okay? And he may have slept with Marilyn Monroe and a few other chicks that weren't his wife. But still, he did a good job with the time he was given. Alright, who's next? LBJ. He's kind of an ass. But hey, what are you gonna do? I bet he was a nice guy. But I don't know. I never knew.
You know what I think?
What?
I think you're weak.
What?
I think your opinion is weak.
Uh-huh.
I think you are weak.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I think
Yeah.
Andrew Jackson
No!
is better than you.
How? What? But I haven't even killed anyone yet. I didn't shoot anyone. He killed one guy in a duel. He's dead now. It's his fault. He killed a man. Because he was a douchebag. I mean, so what? So what if some assholes are calling your wife a whore? It's not a big deal. Just rub it off. Be like, I'm better. I'm not gonna stick to this guy's level. I'm gonna walk away. But no, Jackson was like, no, I'm gonna fucking challenge you to a duel, asshole. And he did. And then he killed him. That man had a family, most likely. Actually, I don't know. He probably didn't. Not a big deal. Yeah, so LBJ, Vietnam, MLK, Civil Rights Movement, big man.
You know what I think?
What?
I think you're weak.
You just said that. Come on. All right, Richard Nixon, my favorite president of the United States, Richard Nixon. The best. So what if he lied? Big deal. People have to lie sometimes. I mean, would it have been such a big deal if no one knew about Watergate? Like, I mean, nothing would have happened. I mean, he's a pretty good president, all things considered, before that happened. But honestly, all that stuff about Watergate made me like him more. Next. Gerald Ford, the man who is known for falling off Air Force One, the stairs. That's all he's known for. I think he also played football in high school, but that's it.
You're quite the enthusiast, aren't you?
Well, look, man, what else is there about Gerald Ford that's notable? He had 2 assassination attempts on him, and they were both women. They were both women. That's kind of sexist, I would say. Yeah.
I think you're jealous.
What?
You want to be?
I want to be killed by a woman
so badly.
Well, I do. Okay, God.
Yeah.
Is that so hard to believe? So yeah, Gerald Ford's kind of a. There's nothing about him very notable. So. Jimmy Carter. Enough said. Nothing about him is notable. He's a peanut farmer. That's it. I mean, he did some pretty good things with the peace with Pakistan and Israel, which really didn't do anything now that I think about it. But it was monumental at the time, 1979, I think. Now, Ronald Reagan. What a man. What a dirty Dan. What a guy. What a guy.
He's disappointing.
How do you say?
I think he should have been assassinated much earlier.
How dare you? He will haunt your ass every day with his chimpanzee. So he was in a movie where he was like a man.
He's not the only one who haunts me every day.
Who
I
else
have many
haunts
demons.
You? Martin Van Buren haunts me. But that's besides the point.
That's actually sad. He didn't do anything, and now he's haunting you.
Yeah, he was Jackson's
Actually, he
VP.
screwed his country over.
No. See, Jackson screwed the country over, and Martin Van Buren had to clean it all up because he was his successor.
Who was it that hated the president right before Lincoln?
James Buchanan. What a dick.
Yes.
Probably
someone
gay.
I know.
Honestly, he might have been gay because he was never married. But yeah. But
maybe he was just a player. You can't deny somebody that right, Grant.
But he never really slept with anyone except his best friend.
Disgusting.
His male best friend who he slept together with and corresponded with back in the days. How'd I get fucked? I got killed. That's besides the point. James Buchanan, possibly gay. James Buchanan Barnes, also known as Bucky Barnes. Did you know that?
Wait.
That's his name. James Buchanan Barnes.
That's
his full name.
But
yeah. Oh, get this fucker out of here. Fuck you, guy. Fuck off. I hate you. Go away. Oh my God, he's a cancer brother. This guy's a cancer brother. What do I do, Zach? What do I do? Do I kill him?
He's fake. Take him down.
I'm gonna kill him. Oh, I missed him. Hiya! Oh, yo! Oh, I got him. Oh, what? How did I not get him? Hiya! Oh, get you right here. Oh, shit, I missed. But I'm getting him right here. Watch this. Oi! Did I get him? Oh, shit. This is bad. Oh, you got him. I got him. Oh, yeah, I got him. What up? I'm such a pro. Let's see. After Reagan, who was a god, we have George Bush Sr. What can I say about that guy?
He's fake. That's all you need to know.
How could you say that to my face? He started the Persian Gulf War, I believe. What else has he done? Oh yeah, he said he wasn't gonna raise taxes, and he raised taxes. And people didn't really like him for that. So people were like, "What the fuck, dude? I thought we had a deal." And he was like, "Yeah, well, we needed it." And they're like, "Well, no. We're gonna elect Bill Clinton instead of you." And he's like, "Oh." And then that's what happened. Number 42, Bill Clinton. What a guy. What a guy.
Disgusting.
What kind of guy cheats on his wife and then gets impeached
Lies
for it?
about it.
Yeah.
Lies about it.
Insert 3 presidents who have done that before. Warren G. Harding, JFK, and let's see, who else is another one? Thomas Jefferson? No, that doesn't count. His wife was dead before. He had sex with his slave, Sally Hemings, and then they had a kid.
That's a sexy thought. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, it is. Don't you just wish you had a slave to have sex? Okay then.
Moving on.
Bill Clinton had sex with Monica Lewinsky and then lied about it and got impeached for it, but still got acquitted. Not really sure how that's possible, but whatever. Well, really, why does it matter if he cheated on his wife if he's the president of the United States? I mean, yeah, he's an asshole, but he didn't really do anything else.
Grant, never again. Never.
What? What?
Never trying. Don't defend that scoundrel.
I'm not defending him. No, I'm just asking why did they feel like they had to impeach him just because he was cheating on his wife? And the answer to that is he wasn't just cheating on his wife. He was sexually harassing Monica Lewinsky. You gotta put these things in your mind, Zach. The context matters. George W. Bush. You want to know what he did? He did a little thing called 9/11. Just kidding. He didn't do 9/11. Sorry, George Bush, if you're listening. I know you're innocent.
Why would George Bush be listening?
Well, why wouldn't he, Zach? That's the question. Why isn't George Bush, good man, made a lot of good memes as president. Like a lot of good memes. Like the one with the shoes, where that guy's throwing the shoes at him. And the one when he's trying to open up the door, and it's a push through door, and he's pulling it, and he just stands there awkwardly. What a classic meme. What a meme god. I love that meme, actually.
Oh God, I was choked on this piece of gum.
So George Bush got a lot of good memes. Bill Clinton got a lot of good screams from Monica Lewinsky. Oh! Oh! Oh, did you hear what I just said? That was oh shit. That was funny. That was very funny.
Yeah, you're right. That is pretty funny.
That leads us to Barack, or should I say Barack and Michael Obama. Get it?
Michael Obama.
And let's see. They made a lot of good things. They made a lot of good memes. Not as much as George W., I have to say. And I'll say that Barack was probably our coolest president, if I can say that. I'm gonna say that. But right beside Teddy Roosevelt, I'd say he's one of our most badass presidents. Cause, I mean, look at the guy. He don't give a fuck. So Michael Obama, Barack Obama, really good president. Well, I say he's moderately good. I mostly like him because of his memes and how good of a badass he was. But I'm not really much of an expert on his like Obamacare stuff and everything else. I'm not really an expert on that, even though I should be. But let's just say I followed his presidency more than I followed the next guy who becomes president, Donald J. Trump. What the fuck was America thinking? Okay? Literally anyone else would have been better. I mean, how
Hey.
What?
The weed
What?
just hit us all at one time. Don't worry, bruh. It's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay,
We'll
Zach.
just.
It's not okay. It's not gonna be okay. He's gonna
Well,
be impeached,
if
just like Clinton, but for different reasons.
you're a fool if you think that will ever happen.
He will.
For in the real world,
Mhm.
he will become God
Oh.
of the American world empire.
So yeah. So I think I think I'm pretty much done with Trump. Like I was done right when he was elected. So, like when he's gone, I'll be pretty much, I'll be happy. And if he gets reelected, then I'm just gonna give up on humanity. Not even, I'm just not even gonna go there anymore.